option is match the following. Classification and canal type is given. If you see the canal types, productive, feeder and ridge canal type and branch canal type. If you see productive canal is a classified into functional output and feeder canal is classified into alignment. So the ridge canal is classified into discharge. Branch canal is classified into remaining thing is function. So 2A, 1C, 1C, 2A, 3D and 4B. So option D is correct. T is the duration of an activity. T1 is the latest finished possible moment of its preceding activity and T2 is the earliest start possible moment. The independent float of this activity. So that is equal to independent float is equal to latest finish possible moment of the preceding activity minus earliest start possible moment minus duration of an activity, that is equal to T1 minus T2 minus of T. So option A is correct. For IS we have to choose the option from the following. Weight of the timber is to be reoccurrent at a moisture content of, that is going to be, as per IS, it is about 12%. So option D is. The fluid flow is subsonic. This classification of type of flow can be done based on which of the following non-dimensional parameter. So if the fluid flow is subsonic, the classification should be based on Mach's number, a non-dimensional parameter which is used to find out the type of classification of the file. So option A is correct.
So we have to find the approximation of x square minus 1 by x square plus 1, whereas h is given as 0.2 between the ordinates x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 2. I mean, if you substitute these values, what are the ordinates you'll get? Now let us prepare the table here. X values will start from 1, then there will be a difference of 0.2, so it will be 1.2, then x2 is equals to 1.4, x3 is nothing but 1.6, x4 is 1.8, x5 is 2, x6 is 2.2, x7 is nothing but 2.4, x8 is nothing but 2.6, x9 is equals to 2.8, and the corresponding values of y, if I substitute x values, it will be 0.18, 0.32, 0.43, 0.52, 0.6, then it comes 0.65, 0.70, 0.74 and 0.77. Now we have to find we have to evaluate the value between the limits x1 and x2 f of x dx. Now 3/8 rule is 3 by 8 times of h first term plus last term plus 3 times of y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 plus y5 plus y7 plus y8. That means the suffixes of 3 must not be there. Multiples of 3 should not be there in the suffixes. So plus 2 times of y3 plus y6. If I substitute all the values and simplify, answer will be 0.9152, which is nothing but A.
Question is, the determinant of matrix A is 0, then the value of x is. Here the det of A is nothing but x square minus 1, which is 0 from the given data. So x square is x is under root 1, which is plus or minus 1. Hence option D is correct.
We have to find the variance of the distribution. Now, in order to find the variance of the distribution, first we have to find the value of k, and also we know that maximum probability is 1. So the probable values are given in the table. So sum of these values must be 1. Plus k by 2 plus k by 6 must be equals to 1. If I simplify, then the value of k will be 1. Now we know the formula of variance E of x is nothing but E of x square minus E of x, which is mean, whole square. Now in order to find the variance, first we have to find E of x square as well as E of x whole square. To find that, let us make a table of x, then p of x, x into p of x, and x square into p of x. The values of x are minus 3, minus 2, 0, 2, and 3. Let us go for the sum here. Now the p of x values is nothing but 1 by 12. Just multiplying this k by 6 to this minus 3. Next value will be 3 by 12, then 4 by 12, then it is 1 by 12. And sum is nothing but 3, 7, 8, 9. So 1 by 12, 3 by 12, 4 by 12, 3 by 12. There is one more thing which is 3 by 12, which is missing out. Minus 3, minus 2, 0, then 2, 3. And if I add them, it will be, this is 1 by 12, this is 3 by 12. Sum will be 1. And similarly, x into p of x, minus 3 by 12, minus 6 by 12, 0, 6 by 12, 3 by 12. If I add this, sum is nothing but 0. Similarly, x square into p of x, 9 by 12, 12 by 12, 0, 12 by 12, 9 by 12, and 42 by 12 will be nothing but their sum. Now, v of x is nothing but 3.5 minus 0, because the mean is nothing but 0, which is nothing but 3.5. So the option is C. Now we have to find the area of the rectangle bounded by the curves x is equals to 0, x is equals to a, y is equals to 0, y is equals to b, and a vector f x square plus y square times of I minus 2xy times of j over C f dot dr. Now we know that over C f dot dr is nothing but double integration or surface integral of del cross f dot n times of ds. N is nothing but the unit vector here. Now del cross f, if I calculate, it will be k times of minus 2y minus 2y, which is equals to minus 4k y or 4y k. Now when you del cross f dot n into ds, which is nothing but minus 4yk into dy dz times of I plus dz dx times of j plus dz dx dy times of k, and if I simplify, it will be minus 4y times of dx dy. Now let us find this integral f dot dr, which is nothing but over the region minus 4y dx dy, and the regions are, we know the regions here, 0 to a if it is x, and 0 to b if it is y, dy dx. If I simplify, it will be minus 2a b square, which is nothing but option D.
The question is, a rapid sand filter is operating at 3.7 gallons per minute per square feet. For 48 hours it was worked. After this filter run, 295 gallons per feet square of backwash water is used. We are converting gallons per feet square to liters per square meter. Find the filter efficiency. We have to find out the filter efficiency eta, that is equal to how much of water that we have inputted into that filter, that is, let me take it as or not after backwash, and actual input Ri, output and input. So Ri we have to find out, that is 3.7 gallons per minute that was given. So it is 46 hours is operated. So 46 hours into 60 minutes gallons per feet square, that is equal to 10,212 gallons per square feet. So or not, we have used 295 gallons per square feet for backwash. So 10,212 minus 295 is equal to 9917 gallons per square feet. So efficiency is equal to 9917 divided by 10,212, that is equal to 0.97, 97%. So option C is correct.